The switches that come with the 8BitDo arcade controller are Kailh Wizards, and these are low profile tactile switches. Tactile meaning like when you press halfway down, you'll feel a bump. That bump kind of coincides with the click on these switches. The other thing with these is that they are not quiet switches. They're very loud switches. This is a switch that I didn't want to deal with anymore, so I tried finding some other switches that you can swap them out. One of the things you'll run into real quick when you start looking at different types of switches are these pins on the bottom are not really standardized. So I will say just right off the bat, chocolate V2 switches seem to be the kind of switches you want to go to if you want to replace these Kailh Wizard switches that came with the 8BitDo arcade controller. Just to kind of drive home the point, these are Cherry MX switches, or this is a Cherry MX switch. You notice that the pins are definitely different. Kind of laid out, the pins are different. So like these MX style switches are definitely not going to be compatible with this line. And then this is a Gateron switch that is also low profile. And then this one has a different pinout. So it would be great if these companies would just pick one layout to go with. I did find some other Kailh switches though in the chocolate V2 lineup that are silent switches. And then I'm going to try to replace the Kailh Wizards with these two switches. First one up is the Deep Sea Mini Islet. I don't know how you actually say it. This is a chocolate V2 switch, so made by Kailh in the same lineup as the Wizard. Noticeably quiet. Right? You click the switch, you don't hear it. You click the switch that comes with the arcade controller, you definitely hear it. So this is already off to a good start. It's a linear switch, meaning there's no bump. Again, like when you press the Wizard that comes with the arcade controller, halfway through you'll feel like a slight bump and then the click. And then for the Deep Sea Mini Islet, there is no bump and there is no click. And then the other switch that I got is called the Deep Sea Mini Whale. Mini Whale is a tactile switch, meaning that halfway down, you'll feel a very slight bump. I would almost say that this is more linear than tactile, because like I honestly barely feel this bump. And if you're actually going to push this thing, you will not feel that bump. But it's again a quiet switch. So honestly, either one of these switches, as long as they fit in, which it looks like they will, are going to be a good switch. And if you were to look at the bottom, see that the pinout looks to be the correct pinout, at least for right now. And then we'll try actually replacing some.